Exercise 13.1, first question. Two cubes each of volume 64 centimeter cube are joined end to end. Find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. The resulting cuboid will be like this. Two cuboids joined together. So, volume is given as a cube. What is the volume of the cuboid? It is a cube. What is given? A cube is equal to 64 is given. So, what about A? Cube root of 64. What is the answer? Cube root of 64 is 4 centimeter. Cube root of 64 means 4 into 4 into 4. We have to take 1 from 3. That is the cube root. So, cube root of 64 is equal to 4. Then, what is given? Find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. See, the resulting cuboid is like this, in which when it joins, one part is increasing as 4 plus 4. That means either you can take it as length or you can take it as height. So, any one of that. This, if you are taking this as length 4, this as breadth 4, this as height, what is that? 4 plus 4, 8. So, we can take L as 4 centimeter, breadth as 4 centimeter and height as 4 plus 4 is equal to 8 centimeter. What do you have to find? Find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. That means we have to find the TSA. What is the formula? TSA is equal to 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. This you can do as homework. Remaining you can find as homework. I will give the last answer. Last answer is 160 centimeter square. This is the last answer. The final answer is, last you have to get like this. This is the final answer which you have to get, 160 centimeter square. Next question. A vessel is in the form of a hollow sphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. The diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter and the total height of the vessel is 13. Find the surface area of the vessel. The vessel is like this. It is a combination of hemisphere and a cylinder. It is a combination of a hemisphere and a cylinder. What is given is diameter of the hemisphere is given as 14. But here the diameter of the hemisphere is same as the diameter of the cylinder. So, both the radii will be equal and radius is equal to 7, that is 14 by 2, and for the cylinder also radius is 7 centimeter. And what else is given is the total height is given as 13 centimeter. Total height is given as 13 centimeter and we know this is exactly the 7 centimeter radius. So, for getting the radius of the cylinder, you have to subtract the 7 centimeter from the total. Then you will get up to this. So, height of the cylinder is equal to total height minus this radius. That means 13 minus 7. So, that is equal to 6 centimeter. So, inner CSA you have to find. Inner CSA means CSA of this, CSA of the hemisphere plus CSA of the cylinder. CSA of the hemisphere plus CSA of the cylinder. That is equal to, what is the formula to find CSA of the hemisphere? It is 2 pi r square and CSA of the cylinder 2 pi r h. So, you can take out 2 pi r into r plus h itself. So you can substitute the values. 2 into 22 by 7 into R is what? 7. 7 into 7 plus 6. 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 7 plus 6. You can do the calculation. So final answer is this 572 centimeter square. Then third question. A toy is in the form of a cone. A toy is in the form of a cone mounted on a hemisphere. Cone mounted on a hemisphere of same radius. And the total height of the toy is 15.5. Find the total surface area of the toy. So total surface area of the toy means the surface area of the hemisphere plus the CSA of the hemisphere plus the CSA of the cone. So here actually the formula is pi RL plus 2 pi R square. So for the cone we got R as 3.5 centimeter, and what is the height of the cone? The total height minus this much will give the height of the cone. The total height minus this much will give the height of the cone, that is 12 centimeter. And hemisphere we need only the radius. So, but what is not given here? L is not given. We have to use the formula to find L. L is equal to root of h square plus R square. What is h? H is root of 12 square plus 3.5 whole square. So which you are getting as root of 144 plus 12.25, which is equal to root of 156.25. This is the root of 12.5. The root of this is the square of 12.5 centimeter, or we can write, we can say root of 156.25 is 12.5 centimeter. I think you have already learned this squares and square roots in 8th standard. You have to revise that section and do this. 12.5 centimeter is a slant height. So remaining you can just substitute. So TSA is equal to pi is 22 by 7 into R 3.5 into 12.5 plus 2 into 22 by 7 into 3.5 whole square. You have to use cancellation method. If you can cancel any of the numbers, you can. You have to. 7 you can cancel. 0.5. Same way here also 1 3.5 you can cancel. Don't multiply at first and do. The calculation will be difficult. First you have to cancel off all the common terms, then multiply. So remaining you can do. The fourth question is a cuboidal block of side, a cubical block of side 7 centimeter is surmounted on a hemisphere. What is the greatest diameter of the hemisphere can have? Find the surface area of the solid. The hemisphere is like this. It is like this. Hemisphere is surmounted on a cube. So, what will be the maximum diameter of this? The maximum diameter is clearly the length from here to here. What is that? The length from here to here. What is that? It is 7 centimeter. Exactly this side. The length of this side. That means the maximum diameter of the hemisphere is 7 centimeter itself. Then what you have to find is, find the surface area of the solid. The surface area of the solid is actually TSA of this plus CSA of this, but we have to eliminate the circular part because it is covered by the hemisphere. It is like this. See, this part is covered and only this part is visible. These 4 parts are visible. So, this part is covered means we have to eliminate that area from the total area. So, what is the area of this? It is a circle. So, area is pi r square. So, what you have to do is the total area of the cube plus area of the hemisphere, because it is bulging out. So, area of the hemisphere minus pi r square. So, this is TSA of the cube plus CSA of the hemisphere minus area of the circle. So, what is the TSA of the cube? 6a square. 6a square. What is the CSA of the hemisphere? CSA of the hemisphere 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square. Then area of the circle is pi r square. So, it is equal to 6a square plus pi r square, where a is 6 into 7 square plus 22 by 7 into what is the radius of the circle or radius of the hemisphere? It is diameter is given as 7. So, radius is 7 by 2. These kind of problems should not convert 7 by 2 as 3.5 because calculation will be difficult. If you are keeping 7 by 2 as it is, the calculation will be easy. So, do not convert any of the fractions into decimal. Final answer you can convert. But in between, if you convert any of the fractions to decimal, the calculation will be difficult. So, should not do that. So, remaining you can find.